AI is driving the robotics revolution, and with it some of the coolest and sometimes scariest stories. Here's this month's top 10 robotic roundup. The Headform's Origin F1 robot is built around synthetic skin, micro actuators, and expressive AI that let it blink, track faces, scan a room, and react with subtle emotion in real time. The pitch is less robot that can do your laundry and more robot you'd actually want to interact with. Hugh, a Columbia PhD, reckons the biggest commercial opportunity in humanoids over the next 5 years isn't productivity at all, it's emotional value. Companionship, care, presence, the soft stuff. It's a very compelling pitch, and we don't want to be too cynical, but I think we might know where he's going with this. Is it human-like and beautiful, or just plain creepy? A new generation of armed quadruped robots has just been unveiled in China. The pack splits into 3 specialized roles. Shadow handles reconnaissance, Battle carries out precision strikes, and Polar runs logistics support. Each unit clocks 15 km per hour and can clear obstacles while carrying a 25 kg payload without losing stability. The weapons loadout is modular: micro-missiles, grenade launchers, and automatic rifles, all networked into a shared brain. Human operators confirm every shot via voice commands or data gloves, maintaining a man-in-the-loop for lethal decisions. At least they do for now. Quite terrifying. These new robots from Northwestern University are called METAMACHINES. Each modular part is a complete robot with its own motor, battery, and computer. When assembled into 3, 4, or 5-legged designs, they can figure out crazy ways to move across all kinds of terrain. If a leg breaks off, it detaches and moves independently. The AI behind this compresses billions of years of evolution by testing thousands of configurations to find ones that move best. The result is robots that don't need retraining to handle new environments. They just adapt. So good news everyone, we now have creepy looking robots that can adapt to any situation, and you can't kill them. Yay! The 2026 Beijing E-Town Half Marathon covers the full 21 kilometers, with urban slopes, rolling park terrain, and sections specifically designed to expose weaknesses in the robot runners. Over 100 teams from 76 institutions are competing, and many of them have entered the Autonomous Navigation Group. No remote control, just the robot figuring it out. Running 21k while navigating real terrain autonomously is a crazy challenge. It tests balance, speed, and spatial awareness over real distance. The field is 5 times bigger than it was a year ago, and all the talk is of a robot posting a sub-1 hour time. Let's see what happens. Against 5 elite players, each with over a decade of experience and roughly 20 hours of weekly training, the robot won 3 of 5 matches. The technical edge is speed. End-to-end latency clocks in at 20.2 milliseconds compared to roughly 230 for an elite human. 3 event-based vision sensors track the ball with sub-millisecond precision, registering spin above 9,000 revolutions per minute. Real-world robotics continues to be the hard frontier for AI, and slowly but surely we see the machines overtaking the humans one sport at a time. Hot swappable dual batteries mean it can run around the clock. 360-degree perception, self-charging, and fully autonomous navigation. AGIBOT showed humanoids at CES in January. Now they're shipping a quadruped sealed for industrial patrols and emergency rescue. Waterproof, terrain-agnostic, production-ready. It might look like a robo-pet, but this is built for work. Unitree has posted a clip of its humanoid gliding around on wheels, paired with a short argument for why the human form still wins. Humanoid bodies, they say, are the ideal match for general AI, and the human-derived data those models train on. The logic is simple. The world and all its obstacles were designed around people. A robot shaped like a person can take advantage of the existing geometry, And when speed really matters, you just bolt wheels onto the legs. It's a quiet swipe at purpose-built delivery bots and legs-only purists alike. The bet is that general purpose beats specialized, and the cheapest route to general purpose is the shape already walking around your office. The Unitree H1 has been chasing the robot speed record for a while. It first turned heads running at 3.3 meters per second, then 7, then 8.2. Each time, Unitree pushed the hardware and the reinforcement learning that drives it further. Now at 10 meters per second, it's outpacing most people at a full sprint. To put that in perspective, the average human runs about 5 meters per second. Usain Bolt peaked at 12.4. This robot is closing that gap fast. When humanoid robots start appearing on athletics leaderboards, you know the timeline has shifted again. How long before they take Usain Bolt's crown? Honor's Lightning, a 1.69 meter mecha-style biped built purely for speed, has taken the title at the second annual Beijing Humanoid Robot Half Marathon. Over 100 teams and 300 robots from 26 brands competed, including the first international entries from France, Germany and Brazil. To put the pace in context, last year's winning time was 2 hours and 40 minutes. This year, 50 minutes. That's not incremental improvement, that's a completely different category of machine. When you go from barely finishing to faster than any human alive in 12 months, the question stops being whether robots can run. It's how long before they leave us behind entirely. The Figure 03 just became the first robot to be an official guest at the White House. The occasion was the Fostering the Future Together Summit, a 2-day event on AI and education, hosted by the First Lady for spouses of leaders from 45 nations and representatives from 28 tech companies. Figure 03 was front and centre on day 2. This is as much a political moment as a technical one. When a humanoid robot gets an invitation to the White House, it's a signal that this technology is being taken seriously at the highest levels. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you can go just one more step and support us by liking and sharing this video, we would really appreciate it.